Good morning and Happy New Year. This week's message for the week of January 4th, 2023 is tips that I think every employee should know. How we play a role. I think understanding that awareness doesn't happen automatically. Whether we're full-time, we're a contract employee, we're a temporary worker, makes no difference. The article I found, I think, says a lot, and I thought I would share that starting out our new year. Knowing how to react, make well-informed safety decisions is an essential, very essential in preventing common injuries. This all starts with communication, proper training, understanding best practices, and I'm going to share some ideas for you on what we can all do. Number one, wear proper clothing. Whether we're operating machinery or working with hazardous chemicals, proper clothing is one of the key elements. All right? Number two, receive training. Accept training for what it is. Don't assume you can teach yourself how to operate machinery. If in doubt in any way, shape, or form, we need to ask and get help from a professional or a competent person or authorized. The results can be fatal. Take the necessary training and use caution with unfamiliar equipment. Comply with industry standards. Ensure your employer complies with the standards. For example, OSHA has standards when it comes to working with hazardous chemicals, referring to your material safety data sheets, which is now the safety data sheets. Read them, understand them, know what's required of you. Lift with caution. You may feel like you're strong enough to lift certain objects, but the result of improper lifting can be devastating. So, whether it's objects that are 50 pounds or more, if we're in doubt, use a piece of machinery to lift. That goes a long way, making good decisions. Don't overexert yourself. It's a major cause for injury. So getting tired, taking a break, not getting enough sleep, it's important. Read warning signs. It's crucial to your safety that you read all signage in your workplace. Signs often warn of hazards, the conditions, or machinery. Take them seriously and don't ignore or skim over them. Be aware. You can prevent injuries by being aware of your surroundings and paying attention to where you're walking. Walking into objects is a commonplace accident. So pay special attention to walking through a new area. Adhere to walkways so as to avoid dangerous situations and machinery. Always moving or changing direction. My thought, okay? Think, look, and listen before moving or stepping. Cover your ears and eyes. If you're working with hazardous materials in a hazardous situation and loud, wear your hearing protection, keep it clean, and put it in the proper way. Seat it into your ear. Both eyewear and earwear can go a long way in protecting your hearing, okay? So think about that and protecting your eyes. Adhere to ergonomic standards, all right? Adjusting a job to fit your needs. Standing all day and not moving or switching off, leg to leg or arm to arm, hand to hand, can affect us long term. So keep those things in mind. And injuries. So often I say, I never thought it was going to turn into something. We are required to report injuries immediately. If you don't report them, how can we take action as a leader? So employees need to take responsibility, report them immediately. Don't allow the injuries to linger. It can lead to permanent damage. So as long as we're doing something about it and taking those measures, that's going to go a long way. If we adhere to these workplace safety tips, you will increase your awareness on what it means to be safe at work, and in doing so, avoid those potential injuries. And that, in turn, will help us to meet our goal. Have a safe week, everyone. Make good choices.